Hello, everyone. This is Nextco Toast, and we're going to try playing the game Roots. I've only played this about 3 times in real life. I've played it as the Airy twice, and then the Woodland Alliance once. I won with the Woodland Alliance, but don't ask me how I won with it. So I noticed that on Steam that this game either recently came out or had come out at some point. And I had not seen that before, so I said, hey, I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to give it a try. I did enjoy this game playing as a tabletop, and hopefully I'm going to get the same experience and get to learn how to play all of the other characters you can play as in the game. We're going to go ahead and start with the tutorial, and we'll see how this goes. Looks like we have the Rise of the Marquise. Learn the basics of playing Root. Sounds good to me. We will play a new game. Welcome to Root, a game of warfare and adventure, where 4 unique factions to struggle for control over the vast woodlands. In this scenario, you will play as the ambitious Marquise de Cat. Long before they became the military and industrial powerhouse they are today, the Marquise came to the forest with a small band of warriors and a few modest buildings. I hear the flapping of wings in the distance. Move quickly to establish your hold on the forest before your feathery foes, the Eyrie, arrive. The Erie's my... Looks like we're playing. Alright, move a warrior into a neighboring clearing to expand your rule. Actually, I can right-click it. Why move it? There's an arrow right here. Select the warriors. Easy. Select the clearing. In the actual board game, you actually have these like little wooden pieces that are different colors for each of the different players you can play as. And they just have like little eyeballs. So it's interesting to see the art style that the game uses in a 3D world. Each clearing has a suit representing the community of creatures living there. I have the mic right here, and it's in a horrible spot when I have to read whatever's at the top of the screen. Anyways, creatures living there. Looks like Woodland Alliance, Fox Boys, I don't remember their name, and then the Bunny Boys. I don't remember their name. When you move, or when you use the march action, you get to make 2 moves. Make another move now. Okay? When you use the march action, you get to make 2 moves. Make a thing. So 2 moves with my soldiers. The cat people, they usually generate a ton of different soldiers. So as you can see, each clearing on the screen inside of the forest, those are all lands you can control. So that's what it's having me do, is just go and control the clearings. Apparently the cats get 2 moves. Let's end our turn and rest. We have a big day of building ahead. Okay. So that thing, the saw blade you just saw there, it generated 1 wood for us. We can use that wood to either, if I remember correctly, it's going to tell us right here, but you can use that wood to create buildings, and there's some of the other buildings will allow you to generate soldiers or generate other things. Your sawmills generate 1 wood at the start of your turn. Wood is used to create buildings. Like I said. Let's build a recruiter to get more warriors into the forest. Select the build button. Okay? Choose a clearing to build in. There's a friendship thing here. That one has none. This is a mouse area. Each clearing has like a designated area, which will pertain to like different creatures or players. We'll go ahead and do that. Clearing is perfect. Pay 1 wood to build a recruiter. Boom. And now this will generate cats for warriors. Use the recruit action to place a warrior at each of your recruiting buildings. Look at that. Spread out your warriors to rule more clearings. Okay, so we're going to take this guy over here. We'll take this guy and move. As I feared, an eerie warrior has seized a nearby clearing. They aren't friendly to outsiders. After 3 actions, the day is finished for the mighty Marquis. Probably horribly. Alright. There's a day-night cycle, which the different players have different things happen during. Choose an action. Build. Let's build up here. And let's go ahead and do assault. Can we build again? No. Can move. Did we get any more soldiers that round? Oh, we actually have to click on this. Okay. Got more kitties. Move. Go ahead and move. How do I move 1 or 2? One more move. So we can either go and fight the Eyrie for that clearing before they can build a nest. Or we can just kind of sit in there with 1. I think the Eyrie have the ability, if they match the same amount of units, they control the area. So let's go ahead and just move both. They're gonna fight. Our warriors will surely triumph over the vile birds. Select battle to fight them off. Alright, we'll give it a go. In battle, 2 dice are rolled when sides 0 to 3 to determine hits. The attacker has the advantage. They take the higher die, leaving the defender with the lower die, but different races have different abilities when it comes to dice. We have to remember that as well. And I think the Eyrie is one that has that ability. Each player can deal no more hits than the number of warriors they have in a clearing of battle. You rolled a number that was higher than the number of warriors you have in this clearing. This means the hits you've earned for your dice roll were reduced to your number of warriors here. So I rolled a 2, but because I only had 1 warrior, it went to 1. They rolled a 0, so I rolled the higher number. For each hit, an enemy piece is removed from the map, starting with warriors. Your total hits are added up and displayed below. Alright, looks like we won that one. Destroy the roost. The Eyrie have built a roost that can recruit more of their warriors. You must attack and destroy it before the flock becomes too strong. Do I get to move again? Get a cane. I also want to recruit again. Is this a whole nother turn? Alright, I want to move. Let's go ahead. Let's build here. And let's do recruiter. So that I gain 2 victory points. So apparently I gain victory points every time I build a recruiter station. The point of the game is to get to I forget what the total is of victory points. So we tied here and we both lost pieces. There it goes. I was like, did I win? Alright. So we have 3 moves now. I want to go ahead and build in this area. We'll build sawmill. That gives us 2 victory points. Boom. Tell us how many victory points we have right now. 6. We have a total of 6. Let's go ahead and recruit. Okay, so we have 3 here. 3 here. Can I only move 1? Maybe if I move more than 1 cat, it takes up more than 1. Move warriors between clearing twice per ability. Well, I want to take out. I can't move there. Darn it. Alright, we'll move the 3. Fair enough. I move the 1. How do I move more than 1? Here we go, battling again. So they took the higher number. I think that's the eerie effect. Whenever they attack, they take the higher number. But because we both did at least 1 damage, more than 1 or more damage, we both still. Okay, we'll build. We haven't built here yet. We'll build a recruiter station. I have 9 victory. Once per turn, place 1 at each recruiter. I think honestly it's only allowing me. The next turn, I won't build anything, won't recruit. We'll go ahead and just full move. He's just going to build another unit to go to attack. It is just a tutorial, so we're learning. And we both die. Alright. This time we're going to take care of that roost. Hey, Jekyll. Because I can't sleep. Viper. We are going to move first. Can I move more than 1 time? Move here and see what happens. Battle. Roll again at roost. Defenseless 0. Do we win? Your enemy is defenseless. Since they have no warriors to protect them, this means you get to deal an extra hit. So I dealt 1. Extra hits are not limited by the number of warriors in the clearing of battle, so a single warrior could deal multiple hits. Oh. Took care of that roost. Yeah. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. Staying up to like 3 o'clock. You'll trigger my Nightbot by just freaking all capsing. It doesn't like that. Holy cow. It deletes all of the messages you've ever done. You all caps something, you're like kicked out for like 2 minutes and everything's deleted, which I hate. Like, I'm alright with the all caps. I don't know how. Well done. You've destroyed their roost. The forest is ours for now. Yeah, is that our tutorial? Cats are victorious. Tutorial complete. Alright, the Long Warrior with Forest. Learn to play the Marquis deck. Cats. You have it set to 50 caps now? You'll have to teach me how to do that. Alright, the invading Marquis de Cats wishes to exploit the woodland. Using its vast resources to fuel their economic and military machine, she scores victory points by constructing buildings in the woodland. Which first, in a typical game, the first player to score 30 wins. This scenario, let's see if you can grab 12. When you start a game as the cats, you can place your keep in any one of the corner. The airy, which are the birds, have to play opposite. So let's go ahead and we will start in this corner. The keep is the cornerstone of your kingdom. Enemies may not build or place pieces in the clearing with your keep, but they can move there. Place your keep now. That's not where I wanted to place it. The Marquis army greatly outnumbers the other fractions, not fractions. You start with a warrior in every clearing except the one in the corner opposite your keep. That clearing is the Eerie territory. Did it delete everything? It did. Holy cow. Stop spamming caps. Warning. Yeah, that Nightbot, I'm not sure like it when it does that. Anyways, the Marquis army greatly outnumbers, so it just explained that we're going to get a warrior in every clearing. And that's how you just start every match if playing as the cats. Finally, you must place one of each building in clearing with your keep or any adjacent one. So there's our first sawmill. That's a recruiter. I think that's a recruiter as well. Eerie build opposite. They already have swooped in a boot, in a boot, and have built a roost in the empty clearing. It's quite well defended. At the start of daylight, you have an opportunity to craft cards from your hand using workshops. So that's a workshop. This is the hand right here at the bottom. You may review the text of cards in your hand by holding your mouse over them. Review Arms Trader now. Okay. The cost to craft a card is shown on the wooden board below its suits. So the board right here. Hi, Cat. I hope my hosting is working right, because I technically should be hosting you. So, when I started streaming this particular thing, it showed me hosting my friend Daniel, which it wasn't hosting it until I started live, started streaming. Really weird. So it went to me hosting, and then it eventually showed streaming. So I'm not sure if you're hosting, if you have to be online. In which case that sucks, because I thought the idea you're able to just host people, go about your business. I don't want to leave my computer on all those summer, but I'll need to look at that. The cost to craft a card is shown on the wooden board. Okay. Each workshop contributes its clearing suit towards paying crafting costs. For example, you could craft this arms trader if you had 2 workshops in a fox area clearing. You can craft smuggler's trails since you have a workshop in a mouse clearing. Its cost is mouse. I should have looked. It gave us a victory. That's all it did. Crafting the smuggler's trail rewarded you with a victory point. You are on your way to... After crafting, cats can take 3 actions. Marquis also score victory points building. You can only place buildings in clearings you rule with available building slots. So these squares are your building slots. Ruling an area means you have warriors. You have the most warriors in an area. Guess who wants to go here? Build a workshop. Oh, sawmills produce wood to help you build buildings, and recruiters, as you know, will help you recruit. Let's build a recruiter, the boaster defense. Okay. Now that there are 2 recruiter buildings, you can recruit 2 warriors with a single recruit action. And a cat there and a cat here. Move your warriors to the front lines to defend the area. Move these here. It's going to move both of them. You may now move any number of warriors using one. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why the first tutorial went. Remember, you choose the march. You may make 2 moves. Use the second move to keep closing in on the area. Warriors. Only ever cuts the last words of the sentence. Maybe I just need to get a little bit closer. That's my problem, because I was kind of sitting back. Do I need to sit this close? Does it sound any better? Okay. I'll note to get a little bit closer to. To move, you must rule either the clearing you are moving from or moving to. This can make it tricky to move deep into enemy territory without substantial army. During evenings, you draw 1 card. You can draw an additional card by having more recruiters on the map. Let's review the phases of your turn. So Birdsong is where you gather your resources in the day. Your daylight is when you're able to craft, build, recruit, move. Evening is the actions. As you can see here, you get to draw 1 card for every recruiter station. If you have more than 5, you discard down to 5. Okay, yeah, it was just as further away. It wasn't picking me up. Alright, the Marquise de Cat is an upstart. The lineage of the Eyrie dynasty will surely retake the forest. The Eyrie are assigning actions to their decree. Each faction has unique capabilities in their own way of taking actions. The Eyrie may not look like much yet, but their ever-growing decree will allow them to take more and more actions each turn so long as their leader stays in power. Oh, they're gonna go kill my cat. They found the weak link in our defense. Prepare to fight. Hopefully I kill one. Roll a good number. We got 1. We may have lost the fight, but as long as your keep still stands, we can heal fallen warriors with the field hospital. Discard a card that matches the suit of the clearing where your warriors were defeated to return them to your keep. I didn't know the Marquise had that. You can review special abilities unique to factions like Field Hospital by tapping on your avatar. Alright, Field Hospital. When a warrior dies, you may spend a matching card to return them to the keep. Only you can place pieces in the clearing with the keep token. Okay, so that's their kind of passive. One's a passive, one is an activated. Don't retaliate just yet. Build 2 more buildings to keep gaining victory points. No cards to craft. Play. Build another building of my choice. Wood allows us... How much wood do we have? We have 1 wood. I feel like we work on something. Okay. We could use more wood for buildings. Let's use Overwork the pushed sawmill to produce more. To use Overwork, you must discard a card matching the suit of one of your sawmill's clearing to gain a wood. Cards in the bird suit act as a wild and can be used at any place. So we have 2 wild cards. 1 extra move for 1 bunny, which we have a bunny. This is 2 foxes. We have 2 foxes. I like the extra move. Toward that one. Choose a clearing to overwork. Does a sawmill. Okay. Excellent. You have enough wood to make another building. You may spend any wood on the map connected to the clearing you wish to build in, so long as they are connected by clearing's eye rule. Build a second building to complete your goal. I just want to go more wood. That's our keep. Probably need to go to one of these. Oh, it's going to make us do a workshop. Tap your avatar for more building info. As you build more of the particular building type, its cost increases along with the VP it earned, which makes sense. It let me build a sawmill, 2 wood. You are out of actions. By discarding a bird card, you can take an extra action. Do I want to? Looks like you haven't recruited yet this turn. Let's do so with your final action. It drew the card for me. More warriors arrive each day. The Eyrie will use them to crush your pitiful forces. Why did you activate the Nightbot again? Connor. Holy cow, that's 5 birds? Oh, I have against my 3? The birds have fallen into your trap. You have a Fox Ambush card you can play. Use it now to destroy 2 attackers. Oh, that's cool. I want to use the card? Okay. I click that. Do I click on the card? I do. An ambush. These cats are more clever than I thought. So now it's pretty even. Except I did no damage. And now they control the air. Alright, Connor. Have a good night. Continue scoring points to defeat the Eyrie by destroying roosts, constructing buildings, and crafting items that reward victory points. No cards to craft. Press the continue button. Choose an action. Okay. Around the map. There are 3 roosts. 3 cats here. 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1. How did I get 3 cats there? Move twice. We have 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1. We have 1 more action. We have no cards to discard to give another. So, I'm going to take these 4 and move them here. This is their main base. But I cannot attack. Oh, do I get a second move? Oh, I do get a second move. We'll go here. Alright. In battle, may discard the for all rolls. Use that to build. Two versus 5. And they, of course, rolled 2. Discard a matching card for Field Hospital. And cats, 2 wood, 2. Little sawmill. Overwork by discarding a card. Battle. Hopefully they won't roll 2. Okay, they didn't kill anyone. But I want to take out the roost. Battle. Roost. There we go. That sticks it to the Eyrie. You score 1 victory point for each enemy building and token removed. Removing warriors does not score a victory. Alright. Nice work. Taking down the roost. Keep attacking roosts and placing buildings to reach your victory point goal. Okay, their turn. Eventually, their, what is it called? I already forget what it's called. They have a set thing they have to follow. If at any point they can no longer follow those rules, then they have to, like, restart from the very beginning. They attacked my building. My recruiting station. I just destroyed a roost. Come on. We got 3 wood this time. Once in daylight, they may look at another player's hand. Once in daylight, you may look at another player's. I'm gonna use this to Field Hospital. Get our cats back. We could actually move the. How did that do anything? We are going to move 4 cats up here. We're gonna take out this. Move the 2 here, or 3 here. They do not have anyone at their main base, so we can mess that up. Alright, I want to battle. Well, first battle here. Easily win this one. Wait, did I not win? Excellent. Your advantage as the attacker let you take the dire roll. The higher roll, not the dire. From the right. We literally destroyed their main roost. So that's pretty cool. And we're gonna battle again up here. In battle, may discard this to ignore overall deck. In battle as a defender, what just happened? They played 2 cards to, like, win that. I don't want to. I'm actually good. Can't even I can't overwork. Hey Justin. Put up a green screen? Nice. I cut up my green screen. It was so huge. Back when I had my apartment down in Indianapolis, I had a green screen on the wall. I had a couch, a love seat, that I covered the top with a green screen. And then I even had like a third piece of green screen. It was so large. Choose an action. It doesn't let me choose. I want to play this card. Come on. How is your dynasty not broken yet? Two versus two. Are they playing any cards? Oh, I just did not destroy them. Because of the Eerie, they take the higher roll. that was horrible. Yes, I will. Oh. We'll recruit. Is it only one? Oh, I was about to say I should have had more. For the green screen, what do you have? Do you just have like one of those circular ones that have like the metal bend around it, or like mine's just basically a sheet? It looks like a sheet that's a green screen. Crafting phase. I'm not sure I'm winning. We have a Saul here. We have a recruit. Let's do another Saul. Saul's a 3. We have 6. Let's do a recruit. And what just happened? Oh, we got to our 12 victory points. So we won because of victory points. So it's not like Risk or you want to take over the entire board. It's very much fight, fight, fight. Get your victory points. Whoever gets to that set point wins. And that was the second tutorial. I'm actually going to end this episode right here. I'm going to continue playing so you guys can keep watching. I'm just going to do a quick transition into the next episode. Stand by and stay toasty.